Narendra Modi is marking his 70th birthday today amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. However, despite this, the country's battle with the novel COVID-19 pandemic is far from over. With all these latest news coming up, I, Mansi Mathur, welcome you all with the top stories of the day. Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has tested positive for COVID-19. He is in self-isolation as of now. Now, let us have a glance at some COVID-19 statistics across the globe. India reports its highest single-day spike of COVID-19 cases by reporting 97,894 fresh cases in the last 24 hours. With this, the total tally of COVID-19 cases has crossed the 51 lakh mark. However, on a positive note, as per the data released by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's recovery rate has improved to 78.64%. This means that the total number of recoveries has crossed over 40.25 lakh mark. Amid the rising tensions between India and China, the 10th virtual meeting of BRICS National Security Advisors took place today. The meeting was chaired by Russia. India, Russia and China are members of BRICS, SCO and RIC to act as a platform for mutual trust building and cooperation. In the meeting, China shied away from even acknowledging the vicious act of Pakistan. India's NSA Ajit Doval will attend the video conference. Earlier this week, he and the entire Indian team had walked out of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) hosted by Russia after Pakistan used a doctored map as a background for its representative. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh gave a statement on LAC situation in the Rajya Sabha today. He said, and I quote, "China claims approximately 90,000 square kilometers of Indian territory in the eastern sector of the India-China boundary in Arunachal Pradesh. It has been more than 5 months since a series of diplomatic talks are going on between India and China. If sources are to be believed, the result of the ongoing talks is not proving to be fruitful for India's interest." For the first time in history, New Zealand, you heard it right, New Zealand has plunged into recession. The country's economy is now contracted by 12.2%. Many experts cite the COVID-19 pandemic as the main reason for the negative growth of the GDP. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said, and I quote, that the success in suppressing the virus is likely to help in the recovery prospects of the economy. However, opposition parties have said that its effects can be traumatic. The country with nearly 5 million population has reported only 25 deaths so far. Popular Bengali festival Mahale is being observed today. As per the Hindu ritual, it is believed that on this day, goddess Durga descended to earth to shower her blessings and spread positivity. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took on Twitter and said, "This Mahale, we pray to Ma Durga to bless with the strength to overcome the global pandemic. May the divine blessings of Ma Durga ensure good health and happiness in everyone's life. May our planet prosper." With that, I come to the end of this bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates and keep watching Snoopbox.